Let's learn how to create element quickly in VS Code. So first of all, we can create an header. For example, if we type the smaller than h1, and then if we close the opening tag, we can see that it complements the ending tag. So we can type some text here. For example, is code. And if we save it and don't see it in the browser, we need to enable hot refresh. So click the go live. So after that, we can create even faster without typing smaller sign. So we can just type p tab and it will be a paragraph element. So we can say, for example, git hopper. So if we save it, we can see that there is hot refresh. So we can create an paragraph in the tab. So now, for example, if we have some CSS style, for example, if we have a style, so even for the style tag, we can use style tab, and then we can save everything with a uh, uh, class of italic will be a font styling of italic. So for example, we can create a P with a class with a dot, and then it will be italic, and then it will be a paragraph italic. So see, okay, we can do it like this. We can say, and we can even use it in some other way. For example, the make me, and then we can create a span element with a italic here. So here we can say span dot italic to be span with class italic. So it will be like this. So we can do it like this. So this is using adding class to a element, and we can also add a ID to the element. For example, we can say so. If we do p hashtag ID and then the class and then dot the class name, it will be an element with the ID and class name. So we do it like this. And suppose we have some other styling. For example, we can say we have an ID of circle, means that it has a border radius of 50%. And if we have a class of square, means that it have a width of 100 pixels and a height of 100 pixels. And if we have a background color, example, if we have a background color, will be by default blue. If we specify it to be a class name, if it has a class name of green, then the background color will be green. And if it has a class name of red, then the background color will be of red. Okay, this is the styling rules. So now we can use it very quickly. So what we have demo so far is we create the element with the element tag name and then the dot for the class. For example, this is the way of creating an element with the class. Suppose if we are creating some division, then we don't need to type div. We can, instead of div dot, we can just type dot. For example, dot square. If we type it here and tab, we can say that we can creating a blue square. And if we say dot square or green, then it will be a element with the class square and green. So if we create some element with, for example, dot square, dot red, and then hashtag circle, it will be an element with div with the class of square and red and an ID of circle. So if we click tab, save, it will be a red circle. So because it has a class of square, class of red, and ID of circle. So this is the quickest way to create element in VS Code. So thank you.